Morning. So, as I was telling you that most of the topics are covered. Now you have to do practice. Okay, more and more practice you have to do. So most of the SQL queries, okay, complex queries or whatever it may be, are based on these keywords only. But the thing is, make a habit of practicing at least 5 questions on daily basis. And I will tell you one technique. Okay, how I used to
Sir, your
learn
voice
this.
is low. Can you speak loud?
Voice is breaking.
No, low, low. Could you please
Voice.
speak loudly?
Sure, sure. How is it now? It's
Yeah,
still
yeah,
same
fine.
problem. Okay, okay. If it is
Yeah,
still same problem, tell me. I will change my headset too.
yeah, please. Yeah, now it's okay.
Okay, fine. So, okay. So what I was telling, like you, you have got an idea of good number of keywords. Okay, and these are the most frequently used keywords in SQL world. I think Sandeep, you would have noticed that most of the questions that I'm posting on LinkedIn
Yes.
or hackathon, no, are based on these keywords only.
Yeah, yeah, yes.
So now you can write queries for complex query and all those things. You are in a position you can write. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
But you have to practice here. Practice is the
Yes, yes.
key. Practice is the key. At least 5 questions practice on a daily basis. Okay. But
Yeah.
better than that, I will suggest you one more way. Frame questions from yourself. Okay. Look at your surroundings and frame question and then try to solve it. I used to do like this only. I will, if
Yeah,
you see
yeah.
my questions on LinkedIn, no, it's like I'm framing from my surrounding, and based on that, I will try to solve it. That is the best way I'm telling you. Okay, if you
Yeah,
will
yeah.
rely on your project, that okay, in my project I am writing SQL queries, so you will not get good expertise here because in a project, after some time, it becomes monotonous, and
Yeah,
you're
yes.
using the same queries, select,
Yeah,
testing,
yeah.
minus, and all those things. Okay, we all know, right? We all know that. But if you will attend any interview and all those things, they will ask tough questions. Correct? So
Yeah.
yeah, that happens. So that is why the best way is frame questions from your surrounding. Look at your surrounding. Look at the e-commerce site, Flipkart, Amazon. And from that, try to frame some questions. Try to frame questions from go to a restaurant and see their menu, and from that, try to frame some questions. Okay, that is the best way I'm telling you. And you soon you will realize that you are getting good command over SQL. Okay.
Yeah.
And again, I'm repeating, go through my LinkedIn questions. I think my or anyone else to whom you trust. But nowadays, I have seen many are posting questions, the concepts, but there are some issues. You might have noticed I used to comment that okay, this will not
Yes,
work
yes.
here, this will not work there. Similarly, yesterday I have seen someone has posted a question. There was some issue in that, so today I will comment on that.
Okay.
Okay, so the purpose is you see, no, I am not trying to prove that I am the champion. Even I do, when I used to teach you, know, I used to learn many things from you. Believe me. And in each
Yes,
and
yes.
every batch, I used to learn something from a student as well. They will ask some questions. Yeah, so that happens. So then I will do after the class some analysis, and then I will try to understand. "Oh, okay, this is something new. I don't know this. Okay, like that. So what I'm telling, if anyone is posting question, don't trust blindly. Try to practice that, execute it. That whether I am posting it, okay, try
Yes,
to
yes.
run it because nowadays I'm saying many of them, many of the LinkedIn participants they are posting questions, but they I'm not sure they why there are some mistakes in the concepts and all those things. Okay, so the crux of the story is now the mool mantra or the key is to practice, guys. Okay, now you are in a position that you can start all those things. Okay, so keep on
Yes.
practicing. Fine. So I'm starting with my voice is audible now. Is that fine?
Yeah, fine.
Okay, fine. So let's start with entile. Okay, and although this is not used frequently, I will tell you in my project where we have used this, and you believe me, in my total years, 11 years of experience, so far only 2 to 3 times I have used this entire. Okay, so I've used once when we were dealing with close to 12 to 13 millions of record. Okay, and we were running a query, and that query was taking good amount of time for execution. So we thought how to do. So we thought that okay, we will split this data set into multiple chunks, and then we will fire our query. So in that way, it has helped. But apart from that, I have not found any other benefit of this. But we should know this, yeah. I'm not telling that there's no much benefit we should not know. No, we should know this. Okay. So this is my screen is visible.
Yeah, yeah, visible.
Okay, perfect, perfect. So this is your table, the student table I have created. First of all, try to understand the structure. A, B, C, D, 100, 200, 300, 400. In physics, they have scored. Similarly, in chemistry, they have scored 10, 20, 30, and 40. Okay, this is the data. Okay. Now, suppose I have written this query, select name, marks, subject, comma, entile 4. Okay. Over order by marks descending and all these things. Don't worry that what is this new function I have written. Don't worry about it. So, okay, ignore this one. When I will run this, let's concentrate on the output. So this is the output, correct? This is the output. Now analyze it and tell me what is happening. Just I want to see your analytical ability. I'm not asking from SQL. Forget about SQL. Try to analyze your analytical ability and tell me what is happening here.
Entile of 4 means it will two ones, two twos, two threes, two fours.
Okay, so why that is happening in that way?
Why it is?
It seems that entire set of data has been divided in four segments. Is it like this?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Entile of 4, so that's why it will divide into 4 segments.
It is divided in four segments, no?
Yeah, yeah.
Like this is one segment, right?
Okay.
And this is another segment.
Okay.
This is another segment. This is another segment. It is like they have
Divide.
splitted the data in four chunks. Is this clear?
Yeah, clear.
Why? Because I've written entile 4.
4. Okay.
That is why they have break this in four chunks. Any question till now? After this, I will tell you why this is 1, 2, 3, and all those things. But this is
Okay.
clear, no? This is
Yeah.
4. That is why it is divided in four chunks.
Mm.
Shivanshu, any question? I'm afraid of Shivanshu only.
Sir, no questions.
Hmm?
So no questions.
No questions, but I will enjoy the session with Shivanshu. Shivanshu is coming in that ETL. You have enrolled for ETL, no, Shivanshu?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
I'm going to join ETL from 14th
Okay.
of March.
Okay. Perfect. 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 So, so this is clear, right? Okay. Now the next question is why this two record has been marked as 1? What is the reason?
Because order by marks descending.
Order by marks descending. Is this correct, Shivanshu? What do you think?
My marks descending.
Hmm.
Yes.
Okay. Now is it clear?
Yeah.
So actually what they are doing, now try to understand actually what is happening here. This is your data set, right?
Yeah.
And I have written here order by marks descending.
Yes.
Where is the SQL hands-on sheet? 1 minute. Now I am planning not to share my recordings on YouTube because I came to know that few are misusing those recordings. So I have to find some other way. Yeah. Yesterday I came to know. So I thought that okay, anyone whether anyone is not joining my class, they can go through and they can get
Yes,
benefited.
yes.
But but many they are misusing that here. So maybe I have
How am I
something.
using your videos?
Yesterday I got to know. I got to know that they're doing something with that. They are claiming that these questions are mine questions and all those things. Many blah 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 things. So I told okay, fine. I don't want to do any argument. Fine, yeah. I will hide that. I will share somewhere else. But if you guys want that, let me know. I will share the link with you as well. Okay. But don't share it further. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's not a
So,
problem.
sir, you mean to say today
Hmm.
recording you will not share on your channel?
Today, not today, Shivanshu. Maybe, but that is the plan I have. Maybe tomorrow, day after tomorrow. But
Hmm.
that because you know what is happening. Many I came to know yesterday they are misusing that. Like assignments, what I'm sharing, they're telling this is assignment they have copied from me and all this, blah blah blah. Many other things. Yeah, daily, after class, I will prepare assignment on my own. Okay, I can bet you cannot see these assignments anywhere else. So if someone is telling that you are copying, yeah, that hurts actually. So that's why I thought that better not to share that recordings on YouTube. That is creating problem. I will try to share. I think Google Drive will be the best option. No, what do you guys think?
Yeah, yeah. Yes, sir.
Google Drive, I'm planning. I will share that.
Sir,
But if you, uh,
but uh, but in case I want to go through your other SQL tabs, like
I will
so
share.
how I will go?
I will share that link with you. Don't worry. I
Okay,
will
okay.
share that link with you. Okay. My students they can go through that. Okay. But I don't want any external participant to interfere. If interested, you will tell me. I will ping you. Then that's what I told you. Okay. So
So, but
fine now.
Google Drive would be like you have a limit like 1 GB, 100 GB. So how will you
Uh,
manage?
I will try. We will see something. Try to find out some
Okay.
way. Okay. So this is the question. Okay. So now see. Now try to understand how SQL is processing this. Okay. So this is the data ordered by marks descending. Okay. Say this is order by marks descending. No. Fine.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
now I have mentioned entire four. So this entire data set will be divided in four chunks. First of all, how
Hmm.
many data is there?
8.
Eight. So eight by four, two.
2.
Then when you start creating, this is one chunk. Okay, like this. This
Uh,
is one chunk. This is another chunk.
yeah.
Okay, then this is one chunk. Like this, they will create sections of two. That's all. This is entire.
Hmm.
The story finish. Is this
So
clear?
they will create like section of D and D or like DCBA.
No, no, didn't get you what you're doing. Sorry.
I mean to say like they will make uh like as you said na 8 divided by 4 like 2.
हम्म।
So they will make pair like you have made DC BA
यहाँ
DC
शिवांशु
BA
देखो देखो बता रहा हूँ मैं यहाँ पे टोटल रिकॉर्ड्स कितना है 8 रिकॉर्ड्स
एट है हाँ जी
है ना 8 by 4 कितना होगा 2 होगा
हाँ जी
ठीक है तो दो दो का हर बकेट में दो दो रिकॉर्ड होगा इस बकेट में दो रिकॉर्ड 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 बस हो गया ये तुम्हारा एक
बट
बकेट
वो
हो गया हाँ
नेम से जैसे कि सी दोबा है
नेम से
तो फिर
मतलब
सी
नहीं है
सी का
नहीं नहीं
अच्छा
नेम से
ठीक
मतलब नहीं
ठीक
नेम को भूल जाओ यहाँ पर
ठीक
ऑर्डर
है
में मार्क्स डिसेंडिंग है तो पहले तुम्हें क्या
हम्म
करना है मार्क्स डिसेंडिंग फैशन में रखना है सबसे पहला काम तुम्हें ये करना है
ओके
उसके बाद शुरू से लेके दो दो का चंक बनाना शुरू कर देना दैट्स ऑल
ओके ओके
ओके
गॉट इट
so Sandeep what I was telling to Shivanshu is like first of all you have to order by marks okay
Yeah, yeah.
order by
Understand,
marks
sir.
is there and then you
Yeah,
have
yeah.
mentioned n tile 4 it means total record is 8 8 by 4 is 2 so makes chunks of 2 to
Okay.
on top from top okay all this is clear
Okay.
now
Yeah, clear.
similarly if you want that no Tanvir we want to order this based on ascending we have the requirement of ascending only so you can make it ascending your wish you can play with all this I think these all things are simple for you now now
Yeah,
see this
yeah.
is order by marks ascending and then you have
Yes.
chunks of 2 clear
Sir, if you have 9 records, then how it is
I will
partitioned?
yeah I will come to that I will come to that I will tell you but is this clear
Yeah, this is clear.
It is clear. Okay. Now, how
Where?
is this clear? What happened here? No, not clear.
Yeah, clear.
See, Shivanshu, I have executed this query. Okay.
Okay.
I got this output.
Okay. Okay.
Clear?
Yes.
Mm.
I'm telling I want the first bucket only. Then where try is
Yeah,
equal to 1. I've used alias here.
yeah, understand.
So when you have 14 millions record in your
Mm.
try project, okay, you have 14 millions record. Okay. And you want to work only on how many? 2 millions record. You are doing some sample
Okay.
testing. Okay.
Uh-huh.
You want to work on
Okay.
only 2 millions record. So what you will use in entile? How much you will use in entile?
Entail of 7.
Very good. Entile
Mm.
of 7.
7.
Why?
Okay.
Because 14 million
Mm.
divided by
By 2.
7
2.
will give you 2
That's right.
millions.
2 million. Okay.
So this will help you
Uh-huh.
because sometimes no, we don't want to do exhaustive testing. Okay, we want to do testing on a particular sample of data. So it will divide that exactly. This is the
Mm.
benefit of this. Or sometimes your query is taking very long time to run. Once I have written 300 lines of code in SQL. Yeah, that was the requirement actually in some one of the project. And it was taking a lot of time, yeah, lot of time. So
Okay.
daily we were running what it was taking time. So we decided that okay, first of all, we will split this data set into 2 millions chunk. And when we
Uh-huh.
have splitted that in 2 millions chunks, then it started working. And then what but that was the overhead that I have to write the same query that first of all I will write when try is equal to 1. Then I will execute that when try is equal to 2. Okay. But even then
Okay.
it was better, yeah. We have saved time. So if in your
Okay.
project, if you're facing this kind of problem, you can use this
Sir,
in times.
like, like,
Ah, yeah.
like, how will come to know, like we have to divide by 7 only?
Because,
Because
yeah, Sandeep, yeah, tell me.
yeah, 14 million. You want only 2 million data first of all. That's why we are dividing by 7.
Okay.
Okay.
So Shivanshu, you have
Okay.
total 14 millions of record. You want 2
Hmm.
millions. So 14 by 7 will give you
Okay.
2.
Okay. Hmm.
Okay. Is this clear now, guys?
Yes.
Okay. You understood the application now in real project?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, understand.
Now there is one more twist here. Now see, all these things will be simple for you. That is why I used to give more concentration on the basics. Once you understood that, everything will be simple.
Partition by name.
Now, if you concentrate here, concentrate on this query, okay? The one thing in this query, what is the new thing I have added?
Partition by name.
My name.
Partition by name. That's all. And you all know the function of partition by,
Yes.
right? No, when n number of times you have used in rank, dense rank, row number, correct? So partition by name. So you're telling to partition by name. See, it will make partition of this A first of all. It will make partition.
Okay.
You see, partition of B. Then it will make partition of C, partition of D. We have created 4 buckets because these are the partitions. And then it will see that okay, how I have to sort order by marks. Then it has sorted order by marks. See for A, 10 and 100 because order by marks is ascending. Correct?
Yeah.
Then for B, 20, 200 because it is ascending. Is this clear, Shivanshu? Are you getting this concept?
Yes.
Yeah, clear.
Okay, then you have mentioned I want entire 4. You
Uh,
want to divide in 4 chunks. But
okay.
here we cannot divide in 4 chunks because we have only 2 records. So how you can
Yes.
divide in 4 chunks? So that is why it has given only 1 and 2. 1, 2,
Uh-huh.
1, 2, 1, 2, like that.
Okay, okay. Understand.
think it is not clear.
Please, please repeat.
Okay, understand. Yeah.
Shivanshu?
Please repeat.
Yeah, I am repeating. I'm repeating that. I'll repeat it here.
Mm.
One minute, I will tell you. See, this is your result set. Okay. This is the data. Not result set, this is the data. Correct? Correct, Shivanshu?
Yes.
This is the data. Whenever you are getting confused with the query now, do one thing. Try to analyze it. Then it will become very simple. Let's analyze it. Okay. You are telling that I want partition by name. Correct?
Hmm.
Telling I want partition by name. So first of all, make partition of name. So A is one partition.
Hmm.
Shivanshu, is this clear?
Yes.
Then this B is one partition.
Yes. One more.
Okay. Then this C one partition.
Yes.
D one partition. First of all, tell me till here it is clear or not. Then I will proceed.
Clear. Yes, clear.
Okay. Partition is clear.
Yes.
Okay. Then what you're telling, I want order by marks ascending. Is this marks in ascending order for each partition?
Yes, ascending.
For B?
100. 100. Yes.
For C?
Yes.
For D?
Yes.
Okay. So this is done. Partition by name. Order by marks. This is done. Correct?
Hmm.
Now, in how many chunks you want to divide each segment? This is one segment. This is one segment. This is one segment, right? Each segment you want to divide in 4 chunks. Entire 4.
Hmm.
So this will be 1. This will be 2. But you don't have any other chunks. So 3 and 4 will not be there. Then it will SQL will enter this section. Here it will give this as 1. This as 2. Then it will enter this next section. Give as 1, 2. Then it will enter the next section. Give 1, 2. That's all.
Okay.
Hope it is clear now.
Hmm.
It's very simple. Yeah, this is very simple. Okay, so entire is clear. Partition by is clear. Okay. Any question? I will tell you that odd one. Odd one I will tell you. But before that, any question?
No.
Sandeep?
Sir, entire previously we are dividing,
Mhm.
using order by means we are getting 8 records. In
Mhm.
8 records, we have to divide into 4 chunks. So that's why it
Correct.
will giving 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. Now
Mhm.
we are doing partition by now in this.
Correct.
After that order by, but we are not we are not able to divide by 4 because we are getting only 2
Ah,
records. So that's why
correct.
it's giving 1, 2. Okay, okay.
Very good. Into its giving. When you will give partition by, then it will do this. It will play with this only. First of all, 1, 2. Then it will enter the next one. But here, what was happening? He was dividing this entire data set.
Hmm.
But here it is working on this only. Then once this
Yeah,
task is over, then it will enter the next section
okay.
like that.
Yes, yeah. We have duplicate record like A10 chemistry, again A10 chemistry, then what? How?
Okay. Good one, good one. Let me show you that as well. Let me show you that as well.
In case there is null value in the marks, then what will happen?
I will tell you that. Very simple. The concept is one only. See, I have inserted this duplicate record. E is 100 and A is 100.
Hmm.
Okay. Similarly, for E, I have inserted 10, A for 10. You
Okay.
will get the exactly same output. Now verify it. 1, 2. 1000 is there, no? 1, 2. And no, 1 minute. What again? Order by marks. What again here?
Order by marks is ending. Yeah.
Oh, I've used this query. No, I want to use the earlier one first of all. Simple one. I will
Okay.
show you this one.
Yeah.
So I got confused. What it is showing.
Only order by. Yeah.
Ah. First of all, let's start with simple one. Always start analysis with the simple one. Okay, now see. They both are same. 1. Okay, here. 1, 2, 2, 2. For perfect. Okay.
I mean to say, duplicate mean
Hmm.
A10 chemistry and A10 chemistry. You have taken A10 chemistry.
8
That I meant to say.
chemistry. Sorry, I didn't get you what you're telling.
I mean to say duplicate record mean where name will also be same.
Duplicate record. No. See.
Huh.
See. Try to understand here. Here we're not bothered about name.
Okay.
What I mentioned here, order by marks.
Marks. Achha.
So
Total
name
10
will.
records are there. We have to divide into 4. How it will do in this scenario? Sorry, explain that.
Yeah. See,
Yeah.
I have
Okay.
mentioned here order by marks.
Yes.
Correct. Have I
Okay.
mentioned anywhere name?
No.
I'm not mentioned anywhere name. So name will not
Yeah.
come into picture.
Bother.
Forget about
Yeah.
this.
Hmm.
This will not be involved in any calculation with entire. Okay.
Okay. Hmm.
Name is just for display purpose. So that's why forget name. Consider it on marks only. Okay.
Okay.
Here Shivanshu told that Tanvir, what will happen if I have duplicate? Correct?
Uh,
No, I want to give some more example. I think this is not a correct example actually. This is not a correct example. This is not a correct example.
sir, in this one, how we are it will giving one, sir. Total
I
10
will,
records are there.
I will tell you that, but before that, I want to tell you that the behavior of duplicate. Then I will come to that because this was the part
Okay.
of when you are dividing and you are getting in a decimal. So this is the next thing
Uh,
which I will cover. But before
okay.
that, I
Okay.
want to show you that if it is duplicate, then how it will behave. Okay.
Okay.
Give me 1 minute. Okay.
Mhm.
I want to show you first of all that one, but otherwise, it's all we get confused. Productive student. One inserted. Inserted. This is again 200. Char record. Yeah. Let's make this one. Oh yeah. Okay, fine. So I have inserted few records. Okay.
Okay.
I don't understand. First of all, I will show you the data which I have inserted. Okay. Get an idea. So first of all, try to understand the data. So intentionally, I've added duplicates. So see, a
Yeah.
duplicate is there, right? A
Hmm.
duplicate is there. Then again, a don't consider a name. Okay, consider marks only. Marks is
Marks.
duplicate. Marks is duplicate. Marks is duplicate. Marks is duplicate. Okay.
Okay.
Now let's see the behavior of this and tell how it will behave. Okay,
Hmm.
it's the behavior of this. Separate. So above was the straight scenario. Now here we are checking that if duplicate is there, so how it will behave, right? Okay.
Hmm.
I'm running this now. Now, first of all, try to understand this one. This marks was duplicate. I have written entile 4. If you will notice here, I have written entile
Yeah.
4.
Before
Okay. But before that, how many records are there?
8
One,
records.
2, 3, 4, 8 records. 8 by
Yeah.
4 is how much?
2.
2. So it will make a segregation of two records.
Second, two
One,
records. Yeah.
2 records, 2,
Yeah.
2
Understand.
records, 3, 2 records, 4. Okay.
Yeah.
Is this clear?
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, So duplicate behavior you understood, Shimanshu?
It is like similar like old one, right, sir? If it is duplicate
Ah,
also same. Okay, okay.
yeah, he is not bothered that you have duplicate or what.
Ah,
He will just
yeah,
take,
yeah.
okay, first two record, he'll make it, okay, this is one. He will not see what is present here. Okay, he'll make, okay, there's two records, second category, three records, third category, fourth record, fourth category, like that. Shivanshu, is that clear? Mm-hmm. Hello?
Yeah, yeah.
It's clear.
Yeah, clear, sir. It will not
Okay.
bother about it is duplicate or what something. It will
Yeah, that is
simply
what I
divide
told
it.
you earlier,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
it will get the same output. Okay, it
Okay,
will
okay.
not do something. Now, hope this is clear, okay?
Yeah, clear.
Okay, if it is clear, I want to show you the behavior of null now. Okay,
Uh-huh. Okay.
I'll top table student again, create this again, and just it, just it, 4 records I've entered no, so far. Entered 4 records. Okay, now let's try to understand this one. Okay, first of all, look into the data. So this is the data. I've inserted 4 null. Okay, you can see 4 nulls are there. Okay,
Yeah.
now let me execute this. Now the output. Now you guys explain me what is happening here.
Yeah, similar
Same,
like
same
three
thing.
one same. First it will
That,
order by marks, then after it will divide it into four.
that's what I told you in the beginning. He will not bother whether it's duplicate or null, whatever it may be. He will just pick the 2 records. There's 2 records, one group. He will not see this
Okay.
marks. Okay, like he's a blind. He will not see marks.
So yeah.
Like, okay, there's 2 record, separate group. There's 2 record, separate group. Okay,
Separate.
like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Hope it is clear. Shivanshu, is it
Yeah,
clear?
clear.
Okay, now I will drop and I will come to that Sandeep question.
Okay.
First of all, see the data structure. So this is the data we have in this table. Okay. How many records are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 records. Okay. We have what number of records? Okay. That is what you are asking, Sandeep.
Yeah, yeah, yes, yes, yes. 11 records out of we have to divide by 4.
We have to divide by 4.
4.
Okay.
Yeah.
1 minute, my laptop is getting discharged. 1 minute. Fine now. So we have 11 records now, and we are dividing by 4. So 11 by 4 will be close to 2.75, I think, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So the question is that 2.75, Sanveer, how it will divide, because that is not integer part, right? I
Yeah.
think that is the question in your mind, right, Sandeep?
Yeah, yes, sir. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So what it will do, it will take the integer part first, and then the
Hmm.
remaining will be divided. Means take three like that. Okay, and then it will divide the further one. I will show you that. Entile 4 I've used. Okay, entile 4.
Uh,
Fine.
uh, uh.
Now see, it has grouped like this: 3 records, then 3 records, then 3 records, and the
Hmm.
remaining will be given only 2 records.
Okay.
Is this clear?
How it is 11 divided by 4 means 2.75.
7.5. So it is taking 3.
Okay. Three,
It is
three, three.
dividing 3, 3, 3. So whatever will be left out, it will get only
Uh-huh.
one section.
Okay. Understand.
Okay.
Uh,
So entire is clear, everyone?
yeah, clear.
Okay, perfect. Now, I want to show you roll up. Before roll up, I think some over will be easy. The sum over is very interesting. I really like that. Very powerful.
I have one
Yeah,
question.
please.
Yeah. Yeah, she wanted to.
When are we going to discuss the assignment? Can we wait one day,
Oh,
like next week, coming week?
or shall we discuss the assignment now?
Uh, Not now because Vedvan is not there, Akshay is not there, so we can make a timing
Oh,
in
okay,
this
okay.
week. So one day we are all will be there, so that everyone
Mm-hmm.
can tell their logic how they have solved, how they have not
Mm-hmm.
solved.
Sure,
What I
sure.
think.
We can plan it. No problem. We
Yes,
can plan this.
that class will be only for like solution of the assignment only,
Mm-hmm.
na?
Mm-hmm. We can plan it, yeah. Shivanshu, no problem. Okay.
Yes.
So now I want to tell you, but don't be in a hurry, okay? I'm not in a hurry, so you guys also don't be in a hurry. So far,
Yeah,
we have understood everything. I think that you guys have understood, so don't be in a hurry. Try to understand each and everything. So now I will tell you that what is the use of this sum, running sum. Okay, this is also known as running sum. Let me create this table, student. This is the student table, and let me show you the. This is very interesting and important as well. Some of my questions on LinkedIn, you will see I have solved using this concept. I really like this. This is the data in the table. You have ID, name, subject, and pass fail. So for each and every student, they have appeared in maths, physics, chemistry, and pass fail, and all those things are there. Okay.
okay.
Now the requirement is you have to find how many maths count is there in this, how many physics count is there, how many chemistry count, and like that. Okay. First of all, let me show this first of all here. So this is the data. Let me copy it here. So here you want to understand that how many times mass is coming. It is like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Occurrence of maths. So
Okay.
maths is 1, 2, 3. Correct. Three
Yeah.
times.
Mm.
Similarly, I want to know that how many times physics has came. Occurrence of physics. So 1,
Mm.
2, 3. Okay.
Mm.
And then occurrence of chemistry. 1, 2, 3,
Three,
4.
four. Mm.
Okay.
Mm.
Physics, chemistry, maths we have taken. Okay. This is what we want. And in a
Yeah.
single query. We want this in a single query.
Uh,
Okay. We want this in a
mm.
single query. Suppose someone will give me this, so I can write this query as well. Select
Count
count
of
of the
star.
star.
Subject.
Count of a star.
Subject from table name group by subject.
The table name is student.
Student group by subject.
Right?
We are
Subject, right?
grouping how many. We want max count subject. How many max physics chemistry.
Max count. Sorry, I didn't get you.
We are grouping the subject because we want
Ah,
how many max are there, how many physics.
ah,
For
ah.
the
Correct,
same
correct. That's why.
grouping.
433 we got. Okay. From this.
Okay.
You know this one? 433,
Okay.
and that is
Yeah.
why we have done the analysis. 433 is
Yeah.
here. Okay. Now let's see what this one will do for you. Okay.
Uh,
So see. Maths is 3, physics is 3, chemistry is 4, right? We have seen here chemistry was 4.
uh,
Okay. This
mm,
information we got. But
yeah.
apart from this, what we are getting? How many of them
Eight.
has failed? How many of them has passed? Okay, so all
Okay.
the informations you are getting in a single query. But if you want this last two columns, you cannot use in this query. because this fail
without
and
that.
pass is coming from this one, result column. Okay.
Yeah.
For that, again, you have to write one another query. But
Yes.
how this will be useful? So this can give you the occurrence that math is coming 3 times in the entire table, physics is coming 3 times, fail is coming 5 times. So now you try to understand. Okay, is the output clear?
Yeah,
Shivanshu, is
clear.
this clear?
Yes, clear.
Okay, and you can see here it is giving the total count of records as well. Okay, but in this
Yeah.
query, you cannot get the total count.
Yes.
You are getting the count subject wise. So again, if you want total count, you have to write one more query.
Yeah.
Select count of a star from subject. Sorry, from a student. You have to write one more query. Okay, this is going
Mm.
separate. Now, suppose if you want to know how many of them has passed and failed, again you have to write separate query. Select count of a star, and then
Result.
result was the column. No?
Yeah,
Result
result from table name.
from a student
Group by result.
by result. So how many queries? You are writing 3 queries, correct? I
Yeah.
agree that this can be done. Fail and pass are 5, right? So I agree that this can be achieved using count. I agree, but you are writing 3 queries, and all these are giving results in separate tabs.
Yes,
And if
yes,
you
yes.
want to join, then you have to use CT expression, or you have to use subquery, or you want to use join. You can do that, okay?
Mm.
But this is cumbersome job. Now here in a single query, you are getting all the information, and you can do the analysis. You can compare. You see all the information in a single query. You can compare it. Okay.
So for
So
that, you have used case statement also, na?
I will explain this. I will explain this. I'm not explaining. I will explain this one. But
Okay, okay.
you understood the importance of this
Mm.
first of all. Try to understand that. From
Yeah.
this, you can see the difference. Now, suppose you are working in an e-commerce site and you want to see that how many times a particular customer he has purchased. So you can see here that okay, Sandeep, how many times he has purchased from Amazon. Tanveer, how many times he has purchased. Shivanshu, how many times he has purchased. What is the total transaction happened on Amazon account? So if someone is working there, they can do the analysis. So you can see in a single go, you can do all the analysis. How many failed transaction were there? How many past transaction were there? Is that clear?
Yeah, clear.
Because if you know most of the e-commerce site or any other application, they used to analyze their transaction success and failure records as well. If any transaction is getting failed, they will do the analysis that why it is getting failed, because that will irritate the customers, right?
Yes.
Many times I used to transfer money through Google Pay, but many times I have faced that it will fail. It will show
Yes.
the message that okay, your bank server is not ready or it is busy, something like that. I will feel irritated. Then I switch to phone pay. This is my real life example. I'm telling you. Okay, I will switch to phone pay. Phone pay, I've never observed this kind of incident, but I'm not telling that phone pay is better than Google Pay. I'm not advertising that. Okay. So if it is getting failed, no, so that particular e-commerce site or any other platform, they will do the analysis that why it is getting failed. So they want to see the occurrence and they can compare. Okay. So is this clear? Now,
Yeah, clear.
now let's try to understand actually what we are doing here. And this is very simple. Very simple. Now you can see here what I'm trying to tell here. Sum. I'm telling to SQL that okay, sum, add something. So he will ask what you want to add. I'm telling whenever you see subject is equal to maths, then keep it 1,
Yes.
else 0.
Zero.
Okay.
Hmm.
So whenever it will execute, suppose here now come start working from here. It is maths here.
Yes.
SQL
Yeah.
engine will see that okay, subject is maths. He will keep this 1
One.
here. Okay. And we move to the next record. Subject is what?
Physics.
Physics. No. Sorry. For the first record, first of all this condition will be scanned. It goes like that.
Yeah. Yeah, like that. Yeah.
Subject is maths 1. Subject is equal to physics. No, subject is maths only. So it will be 0.
Zero.
Second record will be 0.
Like that. Zero
Then
again.
third one, subject is chemistry. So in first record we have maths. So this will be 0. Okay. Then coming to result. Result equal to fail. No, result is pass. 0. Okay.
Hmm.
Returning result is equal to pass. So yes, result is
One.
pass. We will keep it 1.
One.
Is this clear, Shivanshu? Is this clear?
Yes, clear.
Okay. Then it will pick the next record, this one. And again, the same thing he will do.
Yeah.
Subject is equal to maths, but here subject is physics. It will give it 1. It will become plus because they are mentioned here sum. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, third one. Subject is equal to chemistry. No, subject is physics here. So this will be still 0. Now, next one. Result is equal to fail. No, result is equal to pass here. This is
Yes.
pass.
0.
Again 0. The next record. Result is equal to pass. Here, this result is pass. So keep it 1 plus 1. Then it will go to the next record. And it will do the same activity for all the conditions. And finally, it will give you that what is the addition of that. Okay.
Okay.
If you want that, no, I want to keep it 2. You can keep it 2. Then the result will be double here, and that doesn't make any sense. But if you want, if that is the scenario, you can do that as well. Okay, that is your
Yeah.
wish. Is this clear?
Yeah. Clear.
Shivanshu, is this clear?
Clear.
Okay, so this is the use of sum. In a single query, you can use this and you can see what is the occurrence of knowledge. Similarly, if you want to see that how many times this ID is coming, okay, what you will use here?
How many times ID is coming?
ID 1 is coming, ID 2 is coming, and ID 3 is coming. So what you will write here?
Sum of
Sum of
case when ID.
is when ID is equal to 1
Then 1.
and 1 else
Else 0.
0. You can write a query where you can include all these conditions in 1 or 2 condition, your wish. But to keep
Yeah.
it simple, I've just thought that okay, first of all, let's keep it simple so that you can understand. But you can play with the case and all those things. You can write whatever you want. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
ID 1 count. Keep it, give it any name,
Right.
whatever you want.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now let me execute this. Delete this one first of all. But more than end tile, this is useful, yeah. End tile you will not use much, but this is very useful. Let me execute this now. Okay, ID 1 is coming 4 times. Let's verify. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times ID 1 is coming.
Yeah.
Okay, so this was some running sum. Okay, now we have more concept of sum here. I want to show you one more thing. These all are the window functions, advanced SQL. I'm not sure if you guys have used this earlier or not, but this is useful. Yeah. Now try to understand this one. This is what I want to tell you. ID name, semester, subject, marks. Where is this table? Table structure, ID name, semester, subject, marks. Search it here. I think I don't have the table structure. Oh yeah, this is the no ID name, semester, subject, marks. Okay. So this one is different. This one is different. First of all, let me show you the table structure.
Okay.
So this is the table structure, and we are going to see name is already used.
Name is already existing. Student. Oh,
It's already there.
drop table. Student.
Table dropped.
So you said you will tell about DDL, DML, TCL.
Yeah, I will tell you. First, consider here some okay. Okay, so this is the data. So this is the data. Okay, ID name, semester, and subject marks, and all those things are there in front of you. Okay. Now for this, I've used this one. No, no, no. Again, you all will get confused. So let's remove this one. Anshu, don't worry. Whatever I have told you, I will cover that. Okay. Don't worry.
No, what
Just
I thought was कि today is the last class.
no, no. Who told you? Who told you?
I
Who
thought
told you?
because you
Don't
have not written any pending topic.
no, no, no. Who told you? DDL, DCL, DML were very simple, boss. You understood all this concept, no? So I will give this as an assignment to you. Whatever you have studied, okay, this all things. Create, select, insert, and then alter command, update command, delete command. Take this as an assignment and segregate this in DDL, DML, and all this DCL part. That's all. Or else, if you want, I will tell you. This is just 2 minutes task.
Okay.
But I'm not sure everyone will start with that only. TDL, DCL, DML. But until unless you don't know the function, how you can bucketize it. Correct? No. If you don't know the test of chow mein, if you don't know the test of biryani, how you can bucketize which one is sweet, which one is salty. Correct? That is why first of all I want to give you the test. And then I will ask you that okay, tell me which one is sweet, which one is salty, which one is bitter. So that is what. See what you will see that. Okay, so this is the like sum of marks over. Okay, so from this, what I'm telling that okay, add all the marks. So you can see this is the output. All the marks is 50, 100, 250, 150. All the things you add. No, you will get this as an output. You get this. Okay, is this clear?
Yeah, clear.
Now you can ask question that Tanvir, this I can do. This I can do using this function as well.
Sum of marks. Just
Sum of
simple.
marks. Just simple. I can do
But
this as well.
we will get only one record. But if we have over
Correct,
all
correct.
records. Yeah.
You will get only one record.
Mm.
But here, what is the benefit? You can do the analysis easily. You can
Yes,
do the
yes, yes.
analysis easily. You can compare it. You can calculate percentage. For
Yeah.
50 marks, this is total is 3100. You scored 100, this total is 3100. Now, if you will ask you that, okay, calculate the percentage of this as compared to the total marks, you can calculate percentage as well. So
Yes.
that is why this all known as analytic functions. You can do the analysis. You can compare it. Okay.
Okay.
Is that clear, Shivanshu? Is that clear?
Yes.
Okay. Now I will introduce this one.
Partition by ID.
Not this one, not this one, this one. Not this one, not this one, not this one. This one.
This is cumulative, right?
Cumulative sum. Now try to understand the difference of this one and this previous one. Okay, that's what you have to try to understand. Let me execute this. What's the difference?
And that is according to IDs, some marks over. It will give some, but with respect to IDs.
Respect
Last
to
column.
IDs.
Last
Okay.
column.
No, sir. Up to 1, it will count 1550. Only we have to count first of all 1 ID 1 50 100 up to 250. So that's why it will giving 1550. After that we have to count the our ID 2. So we are getting 3100 total count.
So hope this is clear to you, to everyone. Shivanshu, is this clear? I think not clear.
Explain.
All right, let me this one bit. See, here what is happening? You copy the query first of all, then you can compare it. This is the query. Okay. The query. So this query is telling that I want sum of marks, but order by
Yes.
ID.
Yes,
Okay. Order by ID. So first of all, tell me, is this order by ID or not?
Yeah,
Yes,
same.
order by ID,
Okay.
yes.
Order by ID. Okay. Okay. Now, what is the total summation of all the marks? 3100?
3100.
3100?
Yeah.
So this column is giving you 3100 total marks, so total
Yes.
sum. And I think we have discussed this. You all told me, this is fine. Yeah,
Yes.
we are convinced. So
Yeah.
this is clear.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. This is clear. This is dark green, light green. Okay. Now, Now here we have used this one, sum of marks over order by ID.
ID.
So the question is why this one is 1550, first question, and then why this is 3100. This is the second question. And I think Sandeep has given the correct response. Actually, what is happening for this ID one? First of all, it will make a bucket of this. Okay, it will make a bucket of this one. We'll make a bucket of this. Okay,
Okay, you meant to
for
say
ID
it
one.
will add sum of all IDs one.
Yeah.
Ah, perfect,
Okay.
perfect. See, what is the summation? 1550. You're getting
Yeah.
1550. Okay, and then for two, it will add this entire. It will add this, and then it will add on top of this. So entire will be 3100. Is that clear, Shivanshu?
Yes, yes.
Not clear?
Yes, clear.
Clear? Okay. But this is clear now. This is important, yeah. This is very important. Now coming to sum of marks partition by ID.
First we are partitioning by ID.
Partition by ID. Now again take this. Let's do the analysis on Excel sheet. This is the query. Sorry, this is the result set. And let me copy the query as well. Okay, now try to understand. So yeah, I have very bad throat. Weather is changing, no? So because of that, it
Yeah, yeah.
happens.
1500, 300. Okay.
So this one is clear. You all have understood this one, that this will give the
Yeah,
total
clear.
sum. This is also we have discussed right now, and you told, okay, this is also clear. Okay. Now coming to this one, what is happening here? Okay. Before that, try to understand the query. You are told partition by ID. So whenever you will
Yeah.
tell partition by ID, the SQL it will make a partition of ID.
But
So this is one partition. Okay. This is one partition, and this is another partition. We have only two partition, right?
yes.
They have only two partitions. Now here, 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 what is the sum of this? 1550.
Yeah.
You got what put as 1550
Yes.
for all these
Understand.
records. Okay. But here, what is the total sum?
Same
1550.
1550.
For
Yeah.
this as well 1550.
Yeah. Yeah. Understand.
Okay. But suppose for ITB, I will add one more record here. Suppose I will add one more record intentionally.
Mm.
Now let's verify this.
Now 1550 300 1850
1850. Very
1850.
good. 1850 is coming now.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you have told that partition by ID I want sum. So here you want sum of each and every ID. So that
Yeah.
is why
Yeah.
you have used that. This is very, very useful. So now you see
Mm.
this one is telling you that sum of all the IDs.
Yeah. Yes.
This is like a sum of all the IDs plus running one. Okay,
Yes.
this is
Yes.
different flavor. Here this is like for each and every ID. So how much marks total A has scored? 1550. How much marks total B has scored? This much. Now you can compare. You see, this is very good for analysis. So that's what this all are known as analytic functions. This will help you to the analysis. You can write this using some plain sum as well, but that will be very tedious. Very tedious. Okay. Hope this is clear, Shivanshu.
Yes.
Okay. Now I think this will be simple. Now here they will do partition by subject and
By
marks. So more
marks.
partition is present here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Similarly, you can understand this as well. We're doing partition by subject and marks. Sorry, ID and subject. So now see why this is 850, because ID and subject. So
Sub.
ID1 subject is chemistry. How much marks? 850. Okay.
Yeah.
So for one and chemistry, wherever you have one and chemistry, here is one chemistry. 1 minute here.
Mm.
With this. I think this is simple. You can understand this. But this one. Now see. See, you have done partition by ID and subject, no? So one chemistry is one partition. So here is one chemistry, right? Then you have here one chemistry. Then here you have one chemistry. And here you have one chemistry. Okay, now add all this sum. This one plus this plus this plus this. How much? 850. Showing 850 here. Okay.
Okay.
Is this clear, Shivanshu?
Yes.
Okay. So this is all about sum. I've shown you few questions related to sum as well. But this is very important as compared to entire. Okay, I will share questions today. And but now you can start working on my LinkedIn questions. You are in a position now, you can understand the query as well, you can understand the solution as well. Okay, so today we have covered entire. Okay, today we have covered cumulative sum and sum over. Okay, now tell me what all are pending. Swanshu, roll up is pending, then exist you told, right?
This top.
Top, then top limit the both are same.
Yes.
Then
Bus.
this things, no,
Can we?
this one minute, Shivanshu, these things I will cover in ATL. Okay, these all are part of ATL topic. So you have
Okay.
you are attending that, so I will cover there.
Exit. Okay. You meant to say exit will come in ATL, right?
No, no, not
Exist.
exist, not exist.
Okay. Okay.
View, schema, normalization, no.
Hmm.
This we used to cover in that ATL classes. So I will
Okay.
cover this there.
Okay. Okay.
Then
And we yesterday I
Mhm.
got to know one more keyword binary.
Which keyword? Tell me.
BINAIY binary.
BINARY. Okay.
Do you know what does it mean?
Binary. No, sorry. Can you tell me?
Actually, workbench is like case insensitive. To make it sensitive, we will use binary.
Oh, okay. Good one, good one. I will search this here. Thanks for sharing.
Yes,
I will
yes,
explore this.
yes. Thanks to Stack Overflow.
Okay. Okay, guys, fine then. I will let you know. I think
Uh,
we need one more. Yeah, sure.
so I was about to ask you, do you have like 30 minutes more so we can discuss 15 Feb assignment? Because
Actually, I have one more class at 9. Okay. So I have
I can't
to
hear
prepare
you.
for that. I have one more class at 9,
Okay,
Shivanshu.
okay,
9.
Okay.
okay, okay,
9, okay.
okay.
So, but we will schedule one more class. Okay. And
So
we'll
this week
discuss
only,
this.
please, like this week
Mhm.
only you can make uh,
Sure. Today is Sunday, no?
weekdays.
Weekdays.
Yes,
I will
Sunday.
check with others as well if everyone is available. We'll plan that.
Yes, so that I will just uh, close my assignment that
Mhm.
it is pending
Sure.
now. Okay,
Sure.
okay, sir.
Okay, fine, guys. We'll connect for one more day.
Okay, bye,
Okay.
sir.
Okay,
Bye,
thank
sir.
you.
Okay,
Take care. Bye.
okay, bye. Take
Thank
care.
you,
Bye.
guys.